Well, folks, this is officially a documentary of. I'm in such screaming pain, it's making me weak. Like, I want to fall out on the fucking ground and shit. If I laugh too much or, you know, talk too much or move around, just getting up out of the chair, just sitting in the chair, screaming pain. And now here's the predicament. This is the documentary of radio's predicament. My right arm is completely useless. I don't know if you saw the bruises I put on. I don't know if I sent them upload, but it was a nightmare just putting this shirt on. Uh, my coveralls were just getting dirty and worn out and stinking, and got to get tomorrow. I'll get paid. I'm supposed to get laundry soap and spray cleaner and all the basic shit. Box of garbage bags and paper plates and all that shit. How am I going to fucking carry this shit with one arm? Now, here's the story. This is what really aggravates me. And they were real nice folks up there in Buffalo and at the Olean General Emergency. But the nurse was kind of mean. She says, "You're going right to Buffalo." I said, "Well, what if I don't want to?" She didn't give me a choice. They hauled me all the way up to ECMC in Buffalo. So they're talking about, okay, you can't get out of your bed. What if I got to take a leak? I'm hobbling around trying to fucking move. Oh, God. Screaming pain, and I can only eat so many Bayer aspirins, for God's sakes. I'm fucking have a kidney failure, too, because I had to eat so many aspirins. They should have fixed me when they were up there. I was up there for 4 days, and they wouldn't feed me. And they're giving me little half cups of water because they're prepping me for OR, they're saying. Then the next day they change their mind. Oh, we're gonna try something else. And then the next day, oh no, we're prepping you for OR. And then I got this old guy in the curtain next to me in the same room. He had a TV, I had a TV. He's just sitting there, flipping the channels like bloop, bloop, bloop. Maybe he'd watch something for a minute, bloop, change it. I'm like, "Nurse, can you do something about this situation here?" So she went over and kind of gently hollered at him, "Can you keep the volume down and maybe just watch one program instead of all of them at the same fucking time, all night, all day, for days?" I'm like, this motherfucker's driving me insane. But he was an elderly guy, and, I felt bad for him. He got a sponge bath, too. That really made me jealous. Because there were some smoking hot nurses up there. But he got a sponge bath. I didn't get a sponge bath. 4 days I go without washing. I mean, I do that here because I'm just too lazy or scared to get in the shower so I don't break my neck slipping on the fucking soap or some shit. I was thinking about running a hot bath and just like climbing in there somehow with one arm. Because if I fall down, I only got one arm to catch me. Like, that ain't going to cut the mustard because I'm going to roll over on my right side and smash my fucking arm again. Ugh, fuck. Whew. Every week I get a different bone broke or snapped or bruised or fucking bruises in the morning. I look in the mirror, I'm like, holy shit. Fell into my drum set twice, just did an ST plunge, got all lightheaded and dizzy because of my arm, and just lost it. And I have equilibrium problems with my ear. Inner ear trouble keeps your balance fucked up, So I fall down a lot. And it ain't, everybody say, "Oh, it's alcohol, you drink too much." No. This is all natural type shit. Non-alcohol induced. Got a $180 ticket one time. I was standing there hitchhiking back from Pennsylvania. I went to get some cigarettes, and I'm standing there, and they thought I was drinking at the bar. It was 10 o'clock in the morning. I said, "No, I was drinking last night. I'm just getting back to the house. I'm going to have a six-pack." $180 it cost me. Then I collapsed down here where I hitchhike going towards town. I'm upside down in a ditch, 2 ambulances and a sheriff. I'm like, but he didn't give me a ticket. That was cool of him. He actually carted me back here and set me on the porch. But yeah, seems like every week something else is fucking up. Now here's the situation. This is a documentary of I'm in a tight spot and I'm crippled. I'm fucking crippled. My right arm is fucking useless. I can use my hand to a certain extent, but if I twist my wrist a certain way, I'm disconnected from my shoulder to my elbow and from my elbow to my wrist. Disconnected. So they take me up to Buffalo 4 days, and then they give me some plastic fucking apparatus with 92 fucking Velcro straps on it. I'm gonna put that on there. And it's not waterproof, so I can't attempt to wash. That's a whole nother ball game. I need a sponge bath right now, because I'm stanking. I'm in a steak shit mountain, and I'm at the bottom of it, stanking. Then, let's take that to the next level. I got all kinds of garbage box, just shit, just accumulated shit. People stop over, boxes and, cigarette packs laying all over, and a couple empty beer cans. I got to bag up. I can't bag them up with one arm. I tried. Thought I was going to collapse. And I've reached out to a few people, and just give me 15 minutes of your time. I got $5-10 I can give you for gas or something. Can you just help a brother out? Show some love, good Samaritanship. And, if I heal up, well, this is the stupid thing, too. I'm thinking, yeah, well, eventually it'll heal up. But what if it doesn't? What are they going to do, amputate me and give me a robotic arm, for God's sakes? But they were supposed to put a bolt in my arm and screws and a plate to connect my shoulder, and they didn't do it. They sent me home with a plastic apparatus and some aspirins and said, go be a good boy now. But they were real nice up there and stuff. They had good food, but I didn't get to eat none of it. But them x-ray chicks, woo! I could just love to see one of them in the yoga pants. And all that aside, so I get sent back to Olean, and I'm still in the same situation I was a couple weeks ago. Shit's busted, killing me. And now I'm looking around the house. I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, I got to vacuum and pick up some stuff here and bag it up, and some cans and bag them up, and then I'm looking out in the yard. That's a whole nother ball game. This one chick came over with a zero turn. Took her 5 minutes, did the whole yard. She's smiling. She's like, yeah, woo, woo. And I offered her, a few bucks, and she, nope, happy Memorial Day. I was like, wow, no shit, thank you. Neighbor, she's a neighbor over here somewhere. I don't even know who she is, but I just went over randomly and asked her, can you help a brother out? And I had my coveralls on with my one arm strapped down so it wouldn't pressurize on my shoulder. And she's like, holy shit, what happened to you? Did you get hit by a car or something? Purple from the hip all the way up to my shoulder, all the way over, all the way across my chest, all the way down my arm. Purple, like purple rain. I mean purple. And they should have just put the screws and bolts in me and fixed me up, and then I would probably be feeling better by now. I mean, the body has a natural way of healing itself. And I believe that's from God. Every cell in our body has the power of healing in it. So, yeah, I'm looking out the window at the porch, or off the porch, and the grass, she cut it down for me real good, and then 2 days later, guess what? it's fucking knee high again from all the rain and shit. Now I got a badass Kohler push mower. It pulls and starts every time, but there's no way I can run that with one arm. It's a heavy beast. And the grass is so high. The last time it was this high, I had to wrestle with that fucker and lean into it, you know, like, ah! And I got it done, but then I got all this shit out here. I told my buddy, I said, hey, man, we make a dump run. I got to get this shit off the side of the building and tidy it up a little bit. Just not because the landlord says so, but because I feel better when it's tidied up. I don't like living like fucking trailer trash, even though I probably am and don't realize it yet, but it hasn't clicked in yet. But ouch. But all that aside, so I'm looking at the grass, and I'm like, oh man. I reached out to a few people. Hey, man, I know you got a rider, man. Can you come down? I'll give you a few bucks for gas while I still have a few bucks. And what do you hear? Pin drops. Crickets chirping. Flatline. Beep. No response. Nothing. And, I mean, yeah, it's Sunday, Pentecost, the day of Pentecost and stuff, so people are probably doing stuff, you know, and hanging out with their old ladies, their old men, or whatever the hell. God. But, so, not only the yard situation, because my neighbor just tidied up his yard, it looks like a golf course. So I'm feeling like a scumbag over here. This is terrible. This is just a mess out there. Just needs to be cut. It's all a little weed whacking. I can't even pick up a fucking... I can't even pick up a fork to scoop up some fucking oysters and crackers and shit. I gotta use my left hand, and I'm not a lefty. This is like... But then, well, and I got the junk situation. I got to get all this shit. I can't pick up nothing with one arm. There's no fucking way. I got too much stuff accumulated here. I just want to get rid of it. To the dump. To the dump we go. Yeah. And then someone told me the dump is closed because of the virus. Well, now what the fuck? I can't burn nothing because my burn barrel is full. I mean, it's full. I burned a lot of boxes and papers and stuff and, you know, cardboard, whatever. At nighttime, usually, if the wind's not too bad and it's wet enough out in the grass where it ain't going to catch embers on fire and shit like that. Well, I monitor the fire till it's down. I got the screens and all that. And but... and it's a beautiful day out, except for, well, the wind settled down finally. Last night, was invited to a bonfire and couldn't have the bonfire. It was 100-mile-an-hour winds like fucking Tornado Alley up here. And then it got cold. I mean, real cold. Chilly to the bone cold. So every broken bone you've ever broken, your body is just aching, like throbbing, like... And like I say, you can only take so many Bayer aspirins. You know, I was going to get a jug of Everclear because I know that's 190 proof painkiller. And my buddy doesn't sell it at the store no more. There wasn't enough customers buying it, so he told the distributor to stop delivering it. Oh, great. Now what? But, yeah, if I had both arms, it would take me about 10 minutes. I could fold these boxes up, bag up the garbage, you know, put everything out to the porch to go to the wherever. But that's not happening. And then what else is on my list? Oh, yeah, tomorrow I get paid. I got to get supplies. And tomorrow, I guess everybody went back to work. So what I got to do, wait till 5, 6 o'clock in the evening to try to get anything accomplished? I mean, they got the dollar bus, but the hard part is carrying all this stuff with one arm and trying not to move. The doctor said I'm not supposed to move my arm at all. Leave it immobile or whatever, incapacitated or whatever the fuck he used. And I'm a right-handed dude. I'm a righty. I'm not a lefty. For all you politicians out there. And so it's a reflex action. Oh, I got a cigarette on the table and my lighter. It's a reflex action to reach out with my right arm, and then all of a sudden snap, pop, crunch, crunkle, and then I'm on the floor, screaming. Well, not screaming, I mean, just like, yeah, motherfucker, yeah. Just bellowing. I guess I should say bellowing instead of screaming. But just putting on a shirt, I thought I was going to die. I've been wearing this shirt 3-4 days. I don't care. Stinking or not, I don't care. Take a little bird bath. A friend of mine cut my hair for me. I can't cut my hair with my left hand. What the fuck? Go to the barber shop and they're not open. The beauty salon's not open. Just some smoking hotties in there. They only charge me $7. Just give me a buzz trip. Takes 5 minutes. Boom, I'm in and out. Here's a nice tip. Thank you. Oh, fuck. Excuse my language. Trying to clean up my language, but it's... Every time this motherfucker pops and snaps and crunkles and... Oh, fuck, type shit. But, yeah, I'm in a tight spot. And I'm supposed to be happy I get paid tomorrow, go to town, get on the bus, take a shower, and put some spiffy clothes on, and woo, yeah, pay my bills and pay my rent, and maybe get a six-pack or something, I don't know. Fucking can't do nothing. I'm looking around this living room, it's, oh God, it's a hog pen. And my buddy the other day, he stopped in and he said, "Where's your garbage bags?" I'm like, "What? Where's your There's one right there." He started bagging up everything. He's like, "Radio, once you get it clean, can't you keep it clean?" I'm like, "Man, I can't even fucking hardly breathe, let alone sleep." Yeah, sleep's fun. Get horizontal, and every time you turn, crunch, crunch, wakes you up, and then you gotta hopefully you have a cigarette to smoke. Got a bag of, or a can of butts to roll up, and some cigarette papers left, but I'm supposed to be growing old gracefully. What happened to that? I'm supposed to be eating good, sleeping good, functioning well, I mean, to a certain extent. I'm pretty well dysfunctional anyway, just normally. So I'm thinking to myself, well, self, got this drum set here in my kitchen. Can't play them. Got my guitar, Grace, can't play her. Got the church house piano, they say I can play anytime I want, morning, noon, or night. Can't play that with one hand. I mean, I could probably make something happen, but then I realized I got my set of harmonicas. I can play with one hand with the harmonicas. It just ain't the same, though. But my concern is getting this grass cut out here, because this is a serious situation. And it just keeps growing and growing and growing and growing. I was thinking I could fire it up, right? And just pull it backwards and do it that way. But that involves chest strain, shoulder strain, shit. I'd probably drop on the fucking ground and fucking get run over by a lawnmower or something. I don't know. Who cares? Fuck it. But, yeah. I don't even know where I was going with this documentary, but and then I got hollered at for using the dumpster across the street, which I have used for 10 years when my buddy owned the place, but there's new owners now, and I didn't really get hollered at, just like, so I threw him a couple bucks. Sorry about that, I should have asked your permission first. But I was used to my buddy over there, who I used to cut the grass for, and maybe get a free omelet for cutting the grass, or doing the snow shoveling a little bit around the sidewalks and throwing some salt out. You know, we looked out for each other. And that worked out fine. So much for that. But, yeah. So not only do I got to bag up all this garbage and boxes and everything else, I got to find a place to put them. I ain't got no wheels. I'm on foot. So I asked a couple people, hey, you know, throw you maybe $5. I dump one bag of garbage a month. That's why I don't really accumulate too much garbage unless a bunch of people show up here and want to hang out and fucking make a bunch of messes and fucking act like idiots. I don't know. Not all the people that show up here act like idiots. Just some of them, just the random ones that show up out of the blue. I'm like, who are you? Where do I met? Oh, we gave you a ride last year. Oh, well, yeah, okay. And then you try to be nice to them, and then they turn into fucking complete assholes because they can't handle their drinking. Almost had to beat the shit out of a couple people that were here over the past couple weeks. You gotta go. Don't come back. But, yeah. I mean, I have a group of friends and neighbors, and we hang out, we get along just fine. Peas and carrots. Listen to some music, crack some jokes, celebrate life. Maybe watch a movie or something. Who knows? These other people, I don't know, they're outsiders, I guess you'd call them. Like, yeah. With all that aside, I don't know where I was going with this, but I'm just looking around at this fucking shithole right now, and it's giving me anxiety worse than my fucking arm. Because I'm still concerned about that. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do with one arm the rest of my life. The one nurse said, or the doctor said, I said, well, what if I don't get the surgery? She says, well, you can lose all function of your arm completely. She had me crying in the fucking hospital. I didn't want to go to Buffalo in the first place. And then they didn't even fix it. So now my counselor's got me another appointment. And I'm going to go to another hospital there up the road. And they're going to tell me the same thing. Oh, we got to send you to Buffalo for surgery. No, I'm not falling for that bullshit. You can cut me open right now, or I'll do it. Give me a scalpel. Give me some fucking numbing spray or some shit or whatever they use. And I'll fucking do it myself. I'll get some duct tape and tape the motherfucking bones back together and patch it up and good to go. Something, I don't know, but something's got to be done. This is a serious situation. And thank God I still have some feeling in my fingers. But my forearm and my shoulder to my forearm are disconnected. They're not connected proper. I was hoping, it'd heal up by itself, but I don't think it's going to happen. They're going to have to surgerize me, and then who knows what. How many weeks is that going to take to heal up? I don't know. Fuck. Pretty much I'm fucked. Thank God for beer. I was going to get a jug of Everclear. My buddy don't sell it no more because the distributors stopped. They're just not selling enough. I was going to make up some brown sugar, cinnamon, and apple cider jars and just have a jar a day. Just a little medicine, pain reliever. 109 proof. It's potent. But, fuck. I don't know. One day at a time. All I can do is hope and pray. And have faith that everything will be fine. Everything will work out just fine. But I don't have much hope lately. At least the wind stopped whipping. It's like Tornado Alley around here. There's no trees around this place or that place, and wind just comes barreling through here and blows shit all over the yard and every fucking thing. I don't know. Sorry I'm getting long-winded, folks, but there's nobody here to talk to except y'all. Even my cats. And it's nice weather like this, they take off. Or my crippled one there, he'll come up to me 3 feet away from me. And I'm trying to reach and pet him. He's looking at me, "Why aren't you petting me, Dad?" I said, "Because my arm's all fucked up and you're way too far away from me. Why don't you come over to me?" He usually sleeps here at night, but the other one, I don't know, she takes off. And my other little buddy, I haven't seen him in weeks. Little Pippersqueak, I think he migrated somewhere else. Found him a girlfriend or something. But he was fixed. I don't know. What the fuck, man? Can't win for losing. What I need is, I don't have money for it, but because I'm on fixed income, but I need to get a big roll-off here. Or a big U-Haul truck, something like that. And just start loading shit into it. And hope I have enough money for the dump tickets. Because I just got way too much shit piled up around here. Just different things over the years. 10 years I've been here, I believe. 9 or 10 years. It's the longest I've been out of trouble in forever. But, yeah, I hope they do something with my arm somewhere. Some doctor, some surgeon, somewhere. Because I can't live with one fucking arm that works. And it's stressing me the fuck out. I mean, really bad. Can't go help my buddy. He said he'd throw me a couple dollars here to help him stack some firewood. Now, I could do that for an hour or two. I mean, my back is bad, my neck's bad. Shit, I got a lot of shit bad. Goddamn allergies. But, yeah, and it's spring. We're supposed to be fucking doing stuff, enjoying life. Barbecuing and, I don't know, playing, jamming music with your buddies and the drums and the guitars and riding a three-wheeler or four-wheeler, Fuck. I don't know, folks. I'm getting long-winded. I apologize for that. But, where the hell am I? Well, yeah. And, but I recommend, God damn allergies. I recommend Bumblebee fancy smoked oysters and round vegetable crackers, or Ritz. 1 can is 2 meals. And the kippered herring fillets, sardines. Some people don't have a taste for sardines. Fake crab meat, the Alaskan pollock. They make it look like a crab. I don't know how they do that. What kind of chemicals are in them? But that shit's delicious with garlic butter. Oh. And just regular haddock, like Fisherman Gorton's or Vandy Camp. But see, I don't bake anything in the oven, because if I'm sitting there and I've got something in the oven and I not go to sleep, burn the whole fucking place down. I'm a microwave guy and a fry pan guy. It's safer that way. But I don't know. It just bugs me out. And then on the first, I usually have a list. Okay, go to town. This, and this. Okay, electric, gas, rent, phone. Boom. I like everything to be done. Groceries, boom, done. Laundry sold, supplies, done. Then for the rest of the month, I could worry about other shit. House cleaned, done. Yard tidied up, mowed, done. It ain't been panning out like that for me in the past, I'd say, a good year. Everybody left or moved on or did, I don't know what the hell, moved out of state. I've had that happen a couple times too. Or they run off and get married because some guy's got a Harley. Gives a fuck. I don't know. But that's about all I got for you today. I just had to get some of this off my chest and out of my mind. I don't know if it helps you or harms you, or amuses you, or makes you sad, or whatever. I said what I had to say. And that's real deal. It's from the heart. In Jesus' name, you be blessed. You bless your creatures, your family, your children, your neighbors, your friends, and pray. Always pray. Pray for whatever. It don't matter. In Jesus' name, safe travels always. Amen.